Tomorrow will mark 1 year since two Denver restaurant employees were shot and killed while they were at work.
With no arrests made and no clear suspects, loved ones are still without answers about just what happened. Thanks so much for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jason Grenauer.
And I'm Micah Smith. Today, Denver 7's Christian Lopez spoke with the husband of one of the victims and shares his plea for justice.
This double homicide shocked the entire West Highlands community on April 24th of last year. Emerald Von Daler and Ignacio Gutierrez were shot and killed at American Elm just before noon as they were preparing to open the restaurant later that day. The shooter's identity remains a mystery.
Getting justice would be great to understand, but there's not going to be any viable reason in my mind of why someone would do this to these two people.
It's been 364 days since Andrew Daler last spoke to his wife Emerald before she went into work.
Remember her laying on the couch, just our normal thing. I was taking Michael to school and we both said goodbye and hugs, kisses, love. And always before I left the door, I'd always yell out one last time like, I love you. And that was the last thing that I said to her that day.
Emerald, who was the restaurant's manager, and her co-worker Ignacio Gutierrez, a cook, were gunned down just hours later.
They're still trying to find out if there was any sort of motivation behind it, whether it was money or personal or anything like that. They still can't determine that.
Denver police say despite their extensive detective work, no suspects have been identified.
We would believe that it's random based on the simple fact that both Emerald and Ignacio didn't really have any enemies, and they would always try to help out everyone that they knew. I don't think that there's much else more that can be done when there's not enough clues to kind of help with that.
But he says they're still not giving up hope.
If anything seems off or something that seems to be related to this, please do call the Crime Stoppers and give them the tip. She's just the best person I've ever known, and anything that we can do to help get both of these people justice would be great.
The reward for any information that leads to an arrest in this case is up to $32,600, and anonymous tips can be made through Crime Stoppers. In Denver, I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
Denver police say the $32,000 reward has increased due to the generosity of the community.